Hi everyone, we just wanted to take a minute and give you guys an awesome tour of our new fabulous building. So here we go.
All right, come on inside and yeah, follow me. So this is our brand new building. It opened in the fall of 2017, and we were able to design it, and we are so excited by all of the little differences. You can see that it is truly a different environment. So when you first walk in, this is our commons area. This is where kids eat. This is where they hang out and they get extra time to do some projects. And you'll notice, if you come on in here, first thing you'll notice is the tables where students eat and hang out when they come in the morning. They're different sized tables and seating because we know that some kids like to be up high, some kids like to be down low, want a larger table or a smaller one. This is a feature that we're so excited about because we wanted it to be a different kind of seating area so kids come in and they can hang out all up here. We allow kids to eat on the first levels here so that way you can just be in a group so you don't even have to sit at a table if you don't want to. Come on around here and I'll show you some more features. So this is our library, and what we did with our library is that we have all new books in our library. So when we first opened, we didn't want to go through and work with, discarded books from other schools. We went with all the latest series, and every year we replenish this, and our librarian is able to get whatever you're looking for. So we kind of have a library that flows out into this common area to make this space yours. For our classrooms, we'll slip in this one. Hopefully it's clean.
There's some of our artwork from previous students that we have posted around our school too.
Oh, nice. So this is one of our standard classrooms that we have, and again you'll see that alternative seating is something we really enjoy. The first thing that we love is the taller desk. For those students who just want to sit and be up higher, it works great. But what I love about it is that you can also just kick back your chair, and if you want to make it a standing desk and keep working, you can do that. That way if you're feeling kind of fidgety, you can get those fidgets out without having to be stuck in one of those small combo desks.
That's absolutely where I would have sat as a student.
Now the other thing that's really neat are the lower seats. It's a standard chair in the sense of you can sit just normally, but then it also works as a rocking chair. And it's fun because even when we have staff meetings, I'll see my staff members just sitting to kind of, again, get that little bit of energy out and that wiggling out. Up in the front of the room, we have what's called a short throw. And what this does is it works like a projector, it projects down, but then it's also a smart board and it works like an iPad so that the whole screen here is something that we can move around, you can underline and do all of that on the screen. So it's a great interactive way to use a whiteboard. Then you'll also notice a lot of our classrooms have things like beanbag chairs, or there's the small elliptical. Again, we just want kids to be able to get out their energy. All of our classrooms have a door to the outside because we allow our students to take a porch break. And why we do this is because sometimes you just get kind of overwhelmed. You just want to take a little break and step outside. And so it's just a time for you to kind of pull yourself together, and at any point a student can ask a teacher for a porch break. Sometimes the teacher might say, oh, just wait a few minutes, let me finish this, and then you can. But it's just a great way to not, again, keep kids just locked into one kind of seating. All right, let's go see some more features.
It's awesome to be able to get some fresh air during the day too after being inside.
So here at Pathways, we do have lockers for students. However, we also allow students who want to keep their backpack on throughout the day to keep it on. So if you are just one of those students who just love their backpack, you can keep it with you. And that way you don't have to worry about, checking your locker. We have our custodian cleaning our fabulous gym. We have a full-size gym, which we love to use. But again, with the lockers, if you're somebody who wants to be able to ditch your stuff so you're not burdened down by it, then use your locker as much as you like. So across the commons area, we have
There's our art room. We have a kiln in there as well.
Yep, so there's the art room. We also have drafting tables in there, so the tables pull up so that you can actually really do drafting just like the artists do. Our science labs, we actually have a full science lab next to our science classrooms. So we have a full lab where kids can do their experiments and do those kind of fun things that kids love to do. In addition to having our traditional classroom where we have our short throws and again that alternate style seating, we can poke in on that classroom too. So this is one of the science classrooms here. Our students is in there working. You can see that. Again, it links right into our science lab, which is just great. And I can slip in real quick to our art room too.
You're here? I came back for my lunch. Do some work.
So this is our art room and one of the desks that I wanted to show you. Hello, Tammy.
Hello. We've been busy in the art room.
Oh, good. So this is one of the drafting tables where students can work on the table like this, and then back behind there is the kiln where we use for firing up clay. And again, the short throws up front. You'll notice also the different style seating inside of the classroom. So we really want to give kids options. In this classroom, she uses a lot of yoga balls. But again, there's also the regular chairs and stools for kids to use. Thank you, Tammy. We have food service here. The food is brought in every day. We have kids who just bring sack lunches, but then if you want to do the food service, we're on the same lunch program as all the other schools. You just get 2 choices each day. Outside this way, we had it closed off because it was kind of icy out here, but it has since melted off. But out back, the back of our school, we have just some basketball hoops that kind of wrap around here. What we're hoping to do is to make our archery pit right here because we like to do archery and PE. So we'll have the students mapping out exactly the coordinates and then actually have the students making that archery pit so that we can continue our archery. We're doing it currently out in the field. We've got a huge field for PE, but it'd be fun to actually have a pit so you don't have to chase your arrows quite as far.
Heading back inside of the commons area now.
Yes. So again, the rest of our classrooms are pretty standard as far as the alternate seating and the doors to the outside. The one classroom that I also want to show you besides the art room that's a different one is this one, which is our maker lab. And the Maker Lab classroom is a classroom that's one to itself and with a course that we actually designed here at Pathways. Oh, hello. Keeping it. So this classroom is one that is one of a kind. So we were able to design this classroom to allow students not only to use it as our math lab classroom right here, but also as a building space, a maker space for students where if you need to pull down power and get power to work on something, or you need the vices, and again, to work and build with projects and creativity. So this course is going to cover lots of different things, everything from kind of taking a problem and then how are you going to solve it, to then building your solution to the problem. Part of our program is also going to be working on bikes and skateboards to tune them up and fix them up. We have in this classroom also a section on coding. We have a full set of laptops and of course working on the iPads. We also have Androids. Inside of all these cabinets, you can see that it's just it's a playground for kids with all the really nice tools to be able to actually make and build the things that they're interested in. So this course is one that we're so excited about, and it's something that's definitely original to Pathways. And Ms. Woodard, thank you. All right. That's kind of just a quick little tour of our building. We do have the drinking fountain with the filtered water, and so you can just fill your water bottles. We love it when kids are able to just bring a water bottle with them, so you're not getting dehydrated during the day. You don't have to drink that weird tasting water of that strange hallway. It's all filtered here. Boy, that's a funny way to end the tour on the water, but here's the office right here, and yeah, that's pretty much it for Pathways. That is our fabulous facility. So yeah, if you have any questions, just give us a call. 350-4040 is the number here at Pathways. Thank you.